We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Raiders and the Bears. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Sal Labendera will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Now at the plate, number 12. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, D-Row, we're looking at a team that's playing some pretty good baseball right now. Through the first 5 games of this homestand, 4-1, and looking for some bigger and better things.
Yeah, we had a chance to sit down before the game.
Yep. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And it's a leadoff double.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
At the plate now, Eldridge, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
I know it's the first inning, but he better find his release point on that breaking stuff, or he's in for a long day.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Labendera has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
In this day and age of smaller ballparks, the ball's lively, the bats are harder. This guy does a great job of keeping the ball in the ballpark. And one of the keys, he's not predictable. He'll throw us off-speed pitches behind an account. He's really difficult to sit on just one pitch.
The 3-2 pitch. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
That is full. The first baseman, number 33.
Stepping into the box, number 33. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. He's set. Now the pitch. Ready with the 0-1. Hit hard toward the right side. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Hey, that's a big RBI single right there, D-Row. They lost the first game of this series, and they certainly don't want to fall behind and may potentially lose the first 2 games of this set.
Without question, Dan. Offensively, you're just trying to grind it out, give your team a chance, give the pitcher a chance to relax a little bit, even the series up, hopefully, and fight it out tomorrow.
So now to the plate, Jeff Steele, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Make a good pitch right here and get your offense back in the dugout after only giving up 1 run.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Raiders on top 1-0. Thomas Hall is on the mound for game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you can only win your first big league game once, and in his last start, he did just that. I'm sure that ball is put away someplace very special. Nothing more he'd like to do than get win number 2 here in this one.
Now to the plate, Greg Oldenburg. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Oldenburg.
Pitch on the way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back anybody, making anyone feel uncomfortable. Guys were taking huge hacks off him. And to boot, the defense was on its heels.
2-2.
Hard sinker misses 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Now here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's the key for a home victory tonight, D-Row?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
Into the box, Derek Hills. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Steele will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Declan Mooney. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
So stepping in, Mike Hunt. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit.
Boy, what looked like a quick inning, gets the first 2 out, then it hit by pitch and a single to keep things going.
Yeah, you never know what's going to start a rally. Take one for the boys. Hit by pitch right there. Now a couple good ABs and we're on the board.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
The count doesn't.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 1 inning in the books here. The Raiders are out in front 1-0. So striding forward now, Sean Monahan. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. First offering on its way.
Ball.
Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2 balls and a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fouled off. The 2-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Here comes the right fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting 7.
Ready now, Roman. Ball game. And this one runs up high. Ball 1. A ball and a strike.
One ball, one
Bases
strike.
are empty. 1 man out. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
So he got him swinging. Roman is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning.
Nigel Rouse.
Here comes the first pitch. Nigel Rouse is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The pitch. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. Well, they'll run this one in on him and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you've won a chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Clark would be next. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Leading off the inning, Matt Paxton, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
now playing center field,
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Rodriguez.
Called strike at the knees, 1-1. To 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Chase Mitchell is on deck. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting 7th, the third baseman.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And this team right here is known for kicking the ball around. They have the lowest, and it could come back to haunt them in this one.
Into the box now, Chase Mitchell, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Eric Stewart. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Behind 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the inning is over. Number 12. He doubled to kick off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in a leadoff spot, but that was a good piece of hitting in his first at bat, an opposite field base hit, which leads me to believe that this guy's going to cover both sides of the plate.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Stewart will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Number 25.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over.
Jake. Pitch.
First pitch coming. Here it is. The 1-0. Hit hard up the middle. He's got it. A step on the bag for one. And safe at first on a bang-bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
Not shortstop.
First offering on its way. Matt Paxton is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Fish leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Had a good cut there, but he can't time the breaking ball. That evens us at 2-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. First pitch of the at-bat. Chase Mitchell is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Ready with the 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Striding in, Sean Monahan.
Leading off for the Raiders, the catcher, John Monahan.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Two and 0 now.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
And this one finds the corner for strike 1.
You get yourself into count leverage 2-0 right there. You're looking to come unglued on something and be very aggressive. That ball had to nip the corner for him not to pull the trigger on it.
The 2-2. Hard on the ground towards short. And that'll get on through into left for a leadoff single.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time, every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Rodriguez.
He's set. Here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
Count now, a ball and a strike. One and one. Here it comes. 1-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
In now, number 12, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year as they move on top 4-0.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the 5th. Philly is out in front 4-0. Now at the plate, Eric Stewart comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Well, this has been a completely different performance from the offense that we saw yesterday. They were looking like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
The windup and the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Ready on 1 and 2. One out, nobody on. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
At the plate now, Greg Oldenburg. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Fouled away. And he takes a called strike 2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Greg Oldenburg becomes out number 2 this inning. Derek Hills is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike now. Now a curveball's in there. 1-2 now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
The 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
So striding in, Mike Hunt. Weak grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
0-2. Here it is.
Nope. Ball 1. I got the count. 1-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
In the dirt, but it's swung on for the third strike.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Jake Fish is in for the third time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. 1-1. Here it comes. Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Shortstop, Matt.
He's set and the pitch. 4-1. A runner on first with 2 away. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down. 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Seventh inning ready to roll. Now at the plate, Sean Monahan.
The catcher, Sean Monahan.
First offering on its way. And a called strike on the outside part of the plate. I think I'd take that one too. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
Roman is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. 1 out, nobody on. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. The next 0-2. Hit in the air down the left field line. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall.
Romeo.
Now in the box, Romeo Rodriguez. Out in front of it, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A frustrated swing and miss at a knuckleball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Chase Mitchell, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And now the second pitch of the inning will be his 100th of the ball game. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
Eric Stewart waits on deck, and that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
The guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high. So this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
To second for 1, on to first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended at second base.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
Stepping up now, Dylan Bell. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now the 0-1. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. He'll come home with it. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Into the box, Clark.
For Philly, the left fielder.
As he can't get a barrel on the knuckleball that time, it's strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Softly hit to short. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Number 12 will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Lifted in the air out to center field. Oldenburg is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Standing in, Eldridge. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fouled off. The 0-1 on its way. And he fouls this one off. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Derek Hills. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one into the late innings, and his first pitch strike percentage less than 50%. He'd like it to be a lot higher than that. He's making it very difficult on himself, but he's still getting outs.
2-2 the count.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Got him swinging in the dirt. But he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout.
Boy, this is an absolute gift to them, especially when they've had so much trouble getting anybody on base. So now the leadoff hitter is aboard and might be looking to run. They've got to do whatever they can to get some offense going.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
2-1. A runner at first with no outs here. This is line to left. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Standing in now, Mike Hunt. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now a slider can't make it back to that outside edge, and that takes the count to 2-2 now. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. But gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jake Fish.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jake Fish, from the stretch. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Throw into third. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
Hey, a little better late than never, D-Roll. Here, that base hit here in the 8th inning. They're still behind in this one, but at least they're not getting shut out.
Yeah, you're going to see this offensive team fight to the bitter end. As long as there are outs out there, they're going to grind it out and see if they can get back in this one.
In now, Matt Paxton, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
3-2, full count. Hit the other way out toward right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he is safe at the plate as he's across to make this a 4-2 game now.
The third baseman,
coming to the plate
13,
now, Chase Mitchell.
Chase Mitchell.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line hard to the left side. Foul. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 out with the man at first. 3-1 now as that misses down and in.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
Michael McCoy will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Flash Millage will come on now and pinch run here.
Millage.
Now the outfield shifts into a no doubles defense after getting the sign from the dugout, basically playing to keep the ball in front of him no matter what. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit in the air out to left field. Clark is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and 2 left. We've played 8 full. The Raiders are out on top 4-2. Michael McCoy remains in the game, batting 8th and manning left field. Turner Caudle enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Thomas Hall, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two 2-0 now. Caudle, a 22-year-old. This is his first year at the big league level. All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th. Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 33. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in there. Nobody out, runner on first. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So following the error, it's now runners at first and second, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Jeff Steele, and a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 and 2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. None out, runners at first and second. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
The catcher.
Digging in once again, Sean Monahan. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1. Count 1-0.
The 1-0 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Slider taken for a called strike. 2-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Number 5.
Ready once again, Roman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. High that time with the slider, taken for a ball.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Popped him up. Bell has a play. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Romeo.
Into the box now, Romeo Rodriguez. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. One and one the count. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Now a little pop up here right in front of the plate. Bell is there. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Young enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
24.
Settling in now, Dylan Bell. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this
The
point.
catcher, Dylan Bell.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. The 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short, reined in. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Superb pitching performance in this one, Matty V. 8 rock-solid innings, in line for the win. Now needs some help from the bullpen.
1-0 the count. Ball 2 now.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
3-0 to him now.
Aye.
3-1. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Clark is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting. The
So
second baseman,
digging in now, Derek Hills. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. First offering on its way.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
The pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first is in time to get him, and the Raiders have come back to even up this 4-game series at a game apiece as this one is over.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Raiders jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Thomas Hall takes the win on the mound, his second of the year, as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Young wraps it up for the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 4 runs on 5 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the home team, 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base.
Welcome to this edition of Inside the Show. There will be 42s everywhere today in honor of the barrier-breaking Jackie Robinson. Before we get there, though, here's what happened yesterday. Looking first at the NL East, the Raiders nabbed the win against the Bears 4-2. The Patriots picked up, 19 hits in this one as they got the win in extra innings over the Aliens 5-3. The Heat got 18 hits, Diablos 10-1. The Seagulls had 12 hits as a team as they grabbed the win against the Ironworkers 10-3. The Panthers grabbed the win over the Farmers 7-4. The Stone Crabs knocked out 12 hits as a team as they defeated the Rattlers 8-5. The Stars hit 3 long balls.